legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kurt Hogg. And here he is now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The legend of Blackbeard's treasure map.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the treasure map. Will it be the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas? The Green Monkeys? The Orange Iguanas? The Purple Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They're going to have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. One player from each team is sitting on a floating ring. When I say go, they'll pull themselves across the moat as quickly as possible. Once they're across, they'll step off, grab the ring, and throw it back to their partner, who will then jump on, pull himself across using the rope. As soon as the second teammate has stepped onto the deck, it's his job to run over here and to hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit the gong will go on to the next round. Are you ready? Are you ready, Olmec?
Oh, yeah.
On your mark. Get set. Go! Who's gonna pull themselves across first? Oh, they're flying across. Orange Iguanas, nice job. Blue Barracuda is looking good. Red Jaguar, Purple Parrots, neck and neck so far. But who's gonna throw back the tube? It's who throws back the tube first. Who's gonna get it across? Looks like the Red Jaguars are in first. The others are trying to get a feel for it. Looks like we got another couple of, Silver Snake's trying to reach for it. He can't get it. We got first one. We got our first one right there. We're waiting for number 2, 3, 4. Hey, Orange Iguana is trying to paddle it towards it. Nice throw by the Blue Barracuda. I think that one's going to do it. You're going to have to give it a big swing. Do a big swing there. Here come the Blue Barracudas. Silver Snake's grabbing on. I think we got our second and third one coming across. Here's our second. We got number 2. Number 2 is in. Woo! This is going to be close, I'll tell you. And Silver Snakes, they have it in the bag now. He's across, out of the water. And we've got number 3. We need one more. One more. Orange Iguana's in. Now he's just got to pull himself across. Can he do it? Oh, he fell off. He's going to have to go back. Give it a big swing and throw it. Throw it. The Purple Parrot's going to get a chance at it now. Oh, he's telling him to send it back because they got to throw it again. Oh, Orange Iguanas fell off again. I think the Green Monkey's going to give it a try. Paddle it towards you. Paddle it towards you. Blue Barracudas. Orange Iguanas. Here comes the Orange Iguana. He's got to get out of the water now. I think we've got it. We've got number 4. Here it is. We've got our 4 teams right here. Okay. We've got the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Orange Iguanas, and the Silver Snakes. Nice try, Green Monkeys and Purple Parrots. You did a great job. You're not going away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Nerds brand candy, the tiny, tangy, crunchy candy with intense fruit flavors. Taste the magic from the Willy Wonka Candy Factory.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of Blackbeard's treasure map. But pay attention, guys, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to the temple.
The meanest, ugliest, most ornery pirate who ever sailed the 7 seas was Blackbeard. He went into battle with ribbons tied into his long black beard and tucked long smoking fuses under his hat to make him look more frightening. When things got dull, he would light fires on his own ship or shoot one of his own crew members just to keep them on their toes. Blackbeard liked to attack Spanish treasure ships and steal their jewels. If people took too long taking off their rings, Blackbeard would cut off their fingers. Once, he even made a man eat his own ears. When he gathered all the treasure, he would row ashore with just a few men and bury it in secret. Sometimes the men who helped him never came back. According to legend, the last of his 14 wives held a map to this treasure, and it eventually found its way to the temple. Your quest is to retrieve the map and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So where is the map?
The treasure map can be found in the dungeon.
Ooh, the dungeon. Teams, you are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Blue Barracudas, you rang in first, and if you were answered correctly, you'd go down to the next level. If you were wrong or you ran out of time, I'd give the other teams a chance to answer. The first two teams to make it to the bottom level will be one step closer to Olmec's temple. Let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Which of these did Blackbeard tie in his beard? Rats?
Orange iguanas.
Bows. Red bows.
That is not one of our three choices. The three choices are rats, ribbons, or burning ropes.
Red jaguars.
Ribbons.
That is correct.
Step down. Way to go. Next question.
Which of these would Blackbeard do to keep his men on their toes?
Orange iguanas.
He would shoot them.
That is incorrect. The three choices are set fires on board ship, set his beard on
Silver
fire.
snakes.
Set fire on his ship.
That is correct.
Step down. Nice job. You might want to wait to hear all three answers before you ring in. Next question.
Blackbeard's real name was Edward Teach. Was he originally from England, Spain, or Greece?
Blue Barracudas.
England.
That is correct.
Nice answer. Step down. Next question.
Which of these pirates is the only one known to make prisoners walk the plank? Blackbeard, Long John Silver, or Captain Kidd?
Orange iguanas.
Long John Silver.
That is correct.
Step down. Nice job. It's all tied up. Ooh, we've got ourselves a hot match here. Next question.
Blackbeard was defeated in battle near Cape Hatteras. Is this A, in Massachusetts, California, or North Carolina?
Who's going to ring in? Silver snakes.
North Carolina.
That is correct.
Oh, way to go. Last second. One more correct answer, Silver Snakes, and you go to the Temple Games. Next question.
According to our legend, did Blackbeard make a prisoner have his ears pierced, eat his own ears?
Silver Snakes.
Eat his own ears.
That is correct.
We've got our first team going to the Temple Games, the Silver Snakes. The rest of you, it's still a tie, so it's anybody's game. Next question.
Did Blackbeard have 41 wives, 14 wives?
Blue Barracudas.
14.
That is correct.
Step down. Blue Barracudas. One more correct answer, you go to the Temple Games. Next question.
A common pirate punishment was to be left on a deserted island. Is this called being lampooned, being marooned, or being harpooned?
Red Jaguars.
That is correct.
Come on down. Woo, it's all tied up between the Red Jaguars and the Blue Barracudas. Next question.
Did pirates terrorize the Spanish Main, the Irish
Orange
Main?
iguanas.
Spanish. The Spanish Main.
That is correct.
All right, nice question. This all tied up. Any one of you, next correct answer will be going to the Temple Games and joining the Silver Snakes. Next question.
Treasure ships sailed in the current along the east coast of the United States. Is that current the jet stream?
Blue Barracudas.
Pacific.
That is incorrect. The three choices are the jet stream, the Gulf Stream, or the
Red Jaguars.
Gulf Stream.
That is correct.
Red Jaguars, come on down. These two teams will be going head to head. They are going to head in the Temple Games right now. They are the Red Jaguars and the Silver Snakes. The rest of you guys, what a match. It was neck and neck. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We've got a great gift for you, and here's what it is.
You want speed, action, excitement? Get a yo-yo. You want the hottest yo-yos? Get a Duncan.
These two teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's Temple, and they'll do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I want to talk to our team players. On the Silver Snakes, we have
Hector.
How old are you, Hector?
12.
And I heard you play the trumpet.
Yeah, I play Middlebrook Middle School band.
How long you been playing the trumpet?
About a year.
About a year. You getting better?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, good. And who do we have here?
Carissa,
And how old are you, Krissa?
11.
And it says here you want to be a teacher.
Yes, I do.
Where do you want to be a teacher at?
In elementary school.
Really? Why do you want to be an elementary school teacher?
I like being around kids.
All right. Well, you're around a few here. Okay. All right, let's hear it for the Silver Snakes. And let's not forget the Red Jaguars. We have...
James.
How old are you, James?
11.
And now you play soccer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, I like to be a keeper, and it's a fun sport. I like to play forward also.
Many balls get by you as a goalkeeper?
No, not much.
You're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Okay. And who do we have here?
Sabrina,
And how old are you?
11.
And you're also a soccer player.
Yeah, I play goalkeeper and sometimes defense and sometimes forwards.
So we have two goalkeepers here. Uh-oh, looks tough here. Let's hear it for the Red Jaguars. Hey, why don't you guys get set up for the next game, and I'll tell everybody about what's going to happen here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will lead those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is cannonballs. The old pirate ships had rather primitive cannons. They shot big, heavy cannonballs which had to be loaded in by hand, which is just what our players are about to do. Over here, we have 2 loading ramps. At the base of each loading ramp is a cannonball. When I say go, they'll push the cannonball up to the top of the ramp. Then they'll get a shot of water, slide back down, grab the next cannonball, and then climb up again. They'll have 60 seconds. The player with the most cannonballs at the top of the ramp wins. I think our teams are ready. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go! It's the goalkeeper and the trumpet player. Who's going to be first? It's neck and neck so far. This is tough. Try to get your feet in the holes and push that cannonball up. That's really tough. But they are doing a great job. They are working slowly but steadily. They don't want to slip because if they slip, the other one's going to get ahead a little bit, and the Red Jaguars have gotten ahead a little bit. There's 23 seconds left. Oh, he's going to lose the ball. The Silver Snake almost lost the ball, but he recovers, and the Red Jaguar's almost at the top. All he has to do is get to the top and put it in the basket. He's almost there. He needs a little bit more room. A few more seconds. This is going to be tough. Red's got his ball in. Silver's got to get his in now. Oh, come on down. Whoa, nice splash. Come on over here. Come on. Okay, that was a great, you almost got your ball in there. You didn't put it in at the last second. Oh, what happened?
It was tough.
It was really tough. Red Jaguar, you got it in with about 3 seconds left. Great job. You get a half a pennant of life. Let's go to the second game. Like most pirates, Blackbeard hid his treasure by burying it. And in this game, our player's job is to dig the treasure up. Over here, we have 2 treasure shafts, each of which has pieces of treasure buried at the bottom. When I say go, each player is going to climb up the shaft, or is going to start digging, and then they're going to climb up the shaft with the piece of treasure, and then they'll drop it in the box at the top. Then they'll climb back down and dig some more. The player with the most pieces of treasure in the box at the end of 60 seconds wins. Our teams look ready. They look very ready. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. They got to dig for the gold, and they got to get up and put it in the bin at the top. And who's going to get their feet first? Silver Snakes got their feet in first and are slowly making their way up. And the Red Jaguars are having a little trouble. She's having trouble getting up. But the Silver Snake keeps making her way up to the top. And she's got her first piece in, but so does the Red Jaguar. It's neck and neck. 32 seconds left. Silver Snake's got a crown. Red Jaguar's got a skull. She dropped it. She's got to go back for it again. Oh, Silver Snake was up there, but now the Red Jaguar is on her way up again. She needs a little more room. She's got another one. Silver Snake, so is she going to get it in before time's up? Oh, she got the crown in. That's it, time's up. Let's go check it out. Oh, nice job. Silver Snake's got it in at the last second. Red Jaguars got 2 pieces. Silver Snake got 2 pieces. They both get a half a pendant of life. Now, Red Jaguars have 1 pendant. Silver Snake's got a half pendant. It's going to come down to the last game. Let's go check it out right now. As pirate ships were about to attack, they would raise the skull and crossbones flag called the Jolly Roger. And that's exactly what our players are about to do. When I say go, one partner will grab a piece of the flag right here, and while their partner is up, they'll pull down on his end of the rope. Then the first partner will stick his piece of the flag in its correct upright position. When he's finished, he'll drop to the ground, grab another piece. When the second partner is up, he can stick his piece of the flag, and they'll keep alternating like that. And the team with the most correctly placed pieces of the Jolly Roger at the end of 60 seconds wins. Our teams are just about ready. Last minute instructions. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go! They've got to spring off the ground and get up to the flag, and that is really tough thing. But the Red Jaguars know what they're doing, and they've got the first one in. The Silver Snakes, though, are trying to get their flag turned around and are trying to find the right position as the Red Jaguars are going up for another. But the Silver Snakes, they have to pull themselves down. This game is a real game of teamwork. The Red Jaguars have just called it, and they're ready to go down, but the Red Jaguars have to get another piece, and they're up. Silver Snakes are sort of caught in the middle. They don't know what to do here. 21 seconds. Now the Red Jaguars are trying to get more instructions. Go, let's just push it up. Silver Snakes still trying to... Now they got to say go and send the other one down. They're ready to go. Who's going to get it? Let's check it out. Check it out right now. Silver Snakes had 1, 2, 3, 4 in the upright position. The Red Jaguars, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the upright position. The Red Jaguars and Silver Snakes each get a pendant of life, but the Red Jaguars have 2 pendants. That means they're going to the temple. Good job, guys. Good job. Woo! Came down to the clutch here. Silver Snakes, nice job. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We've got a nice gift for you, and here's what it is.
Pair off with the new Laramie Super Soaker XXT 275 and 175. 4 times the payload of the original Super Soaker. New Laramie Super Soaker XXPs. Wetter is better.
We'll see if the Red Jaguars can make it through Olmec's Temple and retrieve Blackbeard's treasure map right after this. Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you have earned the right to enter Olmec's Temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve Blackbeard's treasure map.
You could start by running to the room of the 3 gargoyles. Push in the correct tongue, and a door might lead you down a stairway and across the troubled bridge. You could then race up to the observatory, spin the sundial, and pass into the treasure room. There, you might open up the treasure chest and climb down through it, or try to enter the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue there, and you may be headed for the Pirate's Cove. Spin the ship's wheel, and you can descend into the dungeon. You could plow through the stone wall, find the key, and it may unlock the tombs of the ancient kings. Next, you might climb through into the swamp. If you escape, You may have a chance to enter the room of harmonic convergence. Stand on the proper 2 steps, and the doors may open. If the rock slab is up, you could run through the pit of despair and finally make your way through the cave of sighs and back to the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. You guys won 2 pendants, and here they are. There's one for you and one for you. Now, who's going first?
Me.
Okay, Sabrina. You're going first. So, when I say go, and which way are you going to go, up or down?
Down.
Okay, when I say go, you're going to race through the gates into the temple, and you're going to make your way towards the treasure map. But be careful. There are many locked doors and dead ends, and also inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, a temple guard will jump out and capture you. But if you give him one of your pendants, you get an additional life and you can go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken from the temple, and then it'll be James' turn to try his luck. As soon as you reach that map, all the doors will instantly unlock and the temple guards will vanish, and you'll have 3 minutes. And for your efforts, you will be handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
For just getting into the temple, you're both going to get Nico's Scorpion! Off-road high-performance speed truck with scale speeds up to 200 miles per hour. Includes battery pack and charger from Nico. If you can grab the treasure map before 3 minutes is up, you'll also receive pure compact disc sound from the Slim Magnavox portable CD player. Featuring shuffle play, 20-track programming, and dynamic bass boost. Stereo headphones included. Smart, very smart, from Magnavox. And if you can get the treasure out of the temple within 3 minutes, you'll both be going to Cayman Islands. The 290-room Ramada Treasure Island Resort on Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands, located on the famous 7 Mile Beach, features complete water sports program including snorkeling, parasailing, and water skiing.
Islands, CD player. Woo, sounds good. Let's get into position. All right, Sabrina, put your mouthpieces in, both of you. And let's put 3 minutes on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. She's heading into the cave of sighs. Oh, staggered at the cave of sighs. Go, 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 go. She's heading up the cave of sighs, looking for that first door. Still staggered by that. Try another one. Keep going up. Keep going up. You have to try another door. There, that one opens. 2 minutes, 32 seconds. She's still got plenty of time, and she's going to make her way into the wall climb. And she's going to have to climb on down, get into the wheel, and lift that rock slab. Can she turn it? Climb up it. Climb up. There it goes. There it goes. Open sesame. Keep going. The door's revealed. Now all you just have to do is open it. Oh, it won't open. You have to try another one. Go back up. Minute 56. She's gonna have to go back up into the, back through that gate. And heading in back into the cave of sighs, she's gonna have to go to the gargoyle room. Might have to go straight up. Keep going straight up, that door opens. Still got a minute 34. This is really tough. Open one of those tongues. One door's got to open. That one's open. Try the other way. Try the other side. Keep trying that door. Slide the door over. There it goes. Still got a minute. You got a blaze now. Almost lost her footing there as she's heading on up to the observatory. She's gonna have to turn the sundial to open that other door. Keep going. That's gonna take her down to the heart room with 42 seconds. Which way is she gonna go now? Try another door. You want to always move forward. No, that's going to take you back up the observatory. You kind of lose your way when you're in the temple. Well, I want to try it down. That's going to take her back up the observatory again. Might want to come on back down. Oh, she's heading back out the way she came in. That's tough. Oh, time's up. Sorry you guys didn't make it. Did a great job, though. Excellent job. Join us again next time for more adventure in another great legend of the Hidden Temple. Bye-bye.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.